Right, it's time for another very serious, very epic tutorial. You guys seem to like the last one I did, so I'm doing another one. Right, and the type of vehicle we're making? Muscle car. Big, loud, stupid American thing. And the first, maybe the most important step when you're making a muscle car, especially an American one, is the model year. Because you can have pre-1973, where all the cars actually made horsepower, or post-1973, where they didn't. Because 1973 was the big oil crisis, and then the price of gas shot up, and then all the V8 engines kind of went in the bin after that. I mean, look at the second generation Dodge Charger, and then look at the 5th gen. Look at how they massacred my boy. So we're gonna do the good era, not 1973 and onwards. So just find a square. Yeah, that one's perfect. Make sure it's got an absolutely ridiculous wheelbase length as well. It'll be big enough to fit your average American inside it. Steel, ladder frame, steel, all this crap. Solid axle at the back, that's really important. Engine, of course, V8. Big iron block, push rod, cast iron everywhere. Make it big. Maybe like 8 litres. Yeah, that's big enough, isn't it? Stick a big old carb on it. Yes. Make sure it runs on leaded fuel. Oh. My engine's broken. Big cam. Just gonna aim for about 400 horsepower. I think that's probably a decent number. Come on, 394, 395. There we go, 403, that'll do. Oh yeah, be sure to just paint your engine in an absolutely ridiculous, hideous colour. Yeah, like bright orange. Now that's a proper motor. All American engines have like really ridiculous stupid names, especially the old ones. So it's gonna have like a name like Thrust Torque Master Big Rocket or some shit. So we'll call this one the Thrust Tech Super Rocket. Also, you got to put the size of the engine, but in cubic inches, because for some reason Americans just refuse to use the metric system. There we go, our 488 Thrust Tech Super Rocket. Chef's kiss. Right, the bodywork. Lengthen that bonnet. Wow, as much overhang as you can get. That's looking good. I'll give it a stupid, funky, crazy colour. Like this nice, crazy emerald. Right, the drivetrain. Coarse rear wheel drive. Manual. 4 on the floor. Top speed 200. Yeah, it can reach that. Drum brakes. Nice. No need to worry about stopping. Only going. Optimised weight, yeah, heavier. But this thing's going to weigh like 4 tons. It's all made out of steel. Standard suspension. Just choose the comfort preset. Don't bother messing with the suspension. The people who made muscle cars back in the 60s and 70s didn't bother either, so why should we? Right, styling. You're going to want just like loads of squares. Very good. You've got your square grille. Also make sure everything is chrome as well. That's really important. Big stupid chrome crash bumper. That's not going to do anything in the event of a crash. Big old American plate made out of chrome. Can we stick like a hood ornament on this? What is that? It's over. Yeah. Miwen 1973 oil crisis. Generic muscle car looking wheels. Don't forget your square door handle. Made out of chrome. Can I get a square wing mirror? Yeah, square. And it's chrome as well. Nice. Onto the rear. You know the drill. Square, more chrome trim. It's futuristic. Forget your dual exit exhaust. Those are very important. Finished in chrome, of course. Can we get a big power bulge? Yes. Just in case you didn't know where that engine was. Can I give it like one of those like really crap looking vinyl roofs? Yes, that's perfect. Oh, it's just whacking interior in. Don't gotta be special. Make sure your interior is brown. Brown carpet. Brown dashboard. V8 motor up front. Is that a wooden steering wheel? Yes, that just screams performance motor. Get in there. Is that a column shifter? We gotta have that. I mean, sure, it's an interior. Wow. And I believe that is the car. All we've got to do now is give it a really powerful sounding name. So you could give your car like a really evocative name like Charger or Sprinter. Or you can name it after location like a state or like a city. So I'm gonna call this the Wyoming. Be sure to badge up your car appropriately. Put the size of the engine like everywhere on the body as well. Chrome to taste. You just stick the name of the car on the side as well if you feel like it. It's such a shit. Wyoming. And there we go. And if you followed this tutorial, you should now have in front of you a muscle car. Let me export this beast. Time to Wyoming.
7-litre V8 motor.
Welcome to Daytona, chaps. Well, the only things that matter when you're testing an American muscle car is A, how fast it can go around bank left turns, and B, how fast it can go in a straight line. So without further ado, here is the Wyoming, and here is the Gavril Bar. Both cars are sort of similar. Barstow here has a 291 cubic inch V8 something whatever, weighs 1.6 tons. The Wyoming, however, makes about 50 more horsepower, but it weighs about 100, maybe 200 kilograms more. So let's do a lap of Daytona, see who wins. In 3, 2, 1. What? Where is it? Well, that was a shocking race. Okay, well, Daytona's a bust. Not to worry, I have one more track. And then, ladies and gents, welcome to Talladega. And this one better work, because I don't have another NASCAR track I can use. Begin race in 3, 2, now! Oh, it's working. The car, however, does not want to. Oh my god, it's dreadful! He's winning. Oh god! I've been driving this thing for 10 seconds and I already hate it. Oh wait, we're catching up. Never mind, I take it all back. I love this car. What the hell? I put it in 4th and it almost stalled. I'm gonna do that again. It's bloody quick though once it gets going. And it's handling the left bank turn beautifully. Well, that was a very easy win. Where's the Barstow? Any minute now. Bro, where is he? How much want to bet he's just crashed into a wall? Bro, what happened? Bro, I think he's overheated his clutch a bit. He can't get up the... Bloody failure. Damn it. My subframe. So that was a clear victory for the Wyoming. I wouldn't say it was much of a victory. This thing is bloody terrible. I let off the throttle and then it, like, the tyres screech and it pulls to one side. What is this? There we go, let off the throttle. And if you go full throttle at any point in 1st or 2nd gear, it just, yeah, it does that. Anyway, time for straight line speed test. Get out. Come on. Right, drag race. Actually, we need to find like a barometer time to like compare against. What time did like 69 Charger RT quarter mile time? A timed quarter mile could be completed in a tidy 14.3 seconds at 95 miles an hour. I don't think we're going to do 14.3 seconds. Watch this. Go! Oh. Hammond, we are losing. Hammond, we are losing. 14.6! Bro, that was actually kind of close. Have it, mate. Bro, 0.3 seconds off. That's not bad. Also, after I made the Wyoming, I also made the Super Wyoming. As you can tell, it looks a little bit different. Bro, it weighs 2.2 tons. Oh my god. As you can see, this one's been tastefully modified. It's also got the big engine under the bonnet. Wow. The big ass 13.6 litre V16. Holy crap, Lois. So what's that? That's basically like 2 6.8 litre V8s stuck together. It's the most American thing ever. Also, check out the idle sound of this engine. Jesus, good lord, that is so loud and obnoxious. Just like Americans. It's also got some chunky drag slicks on it as well, because why wouldn't it? Right, enough mucking about. Time for a drag race. Look at that idle. Sounds like someone put a whole skeleton in a blender. God, look at the fumes! Bruh. The speed! 11.2. 70, 180, 4th gear. Bloody... You put it in 4th and just goes... One final fart before it blew up. I want to see how it handles a lap of the Hirochi short circuit. This is going to be dreadful, I can already tell. God, look at that launch! Absolutely sucks at turning. This is the worst experience I've had in my entire life. How can the brakes be so small and lock up the wheels every time you go near the pedal? You do so much as think about the brakes and they lock up. We can't go above like 60 miles an hour because it would just either spin or you won't be able to stop in time for the next corner. And across the line. God, what an awful experience. That 29th was that like dead last. That was second to last. And at the bottom of the leaderboard is a literal tank. Probably prefer to drive the tank. At least that's predictable and you know what it's gonna do. Do I dare test the drag version of this car? I literally didn't upgrade anything else on the Super Wyoming. I just put a bigger engine in it and drag slicks. And that was it. Oh god! Well, I think I know how this is gonna go. Power! Turn. turn. This is the true, authentic American experience. Just slow down to like 10 miles an hour to take any corner. It's still got the stock brakes, like drum brakes the size of a CD. God, that was dreadful. 19th, where's that? It beat the Wyoming by what, 17 seconds? 27 seconds? I don't think that makes it better. Honestly, I'd think I'd just rather walk.
Subscribe to GrogTV. Subscribe to GrogTV.